Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. In this week we'll be studying maths, and in maths we'll be studying about large numbers. Okay children? Okay, but before learning any new topics, we'll recall what you have learnt in your 3rd class and 4th class. First question for you is, dash is the smallest whole number. Now coming to whole numbers, what are whole numbers children? Whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. All these numbers are called as whole numbers. Now what is the smallest whole number here? 0, right. So 0 becomes the smallest whole number. Next, what is dash is the smallest natural number. Now what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are those numbers from which we start counting. Like we start counting from 1, right? We say 1, 2, 3 and so on. So these numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on become the natural numbers. And what is the smallest natural number? 1. 1 becomes the smallest natural number. Next question is, complete the sequence by skip counting forward by 1000. First number here is 78,732. Now if you read the question, he has asked us to count forward. Forward means to the next one. Like if I have 2, when I move forward, I'll get 3. 3 comes after 2, right? So after 2 we have 3. This is called as counting forward. Now here he has specifically mentioned by 1000. You have to add 1000. You have to add 1000 for each number. If you look at the given number, we are having 78,000. What are we having children? We are having 78,732. As he is asking us to skip count by thousands only, we are concerned only about the numbers in the thousands place value. This 732 will be the same for each number. Okay children? This 732 will be the same for each number. Just the numbers in thousands digits will change. We are having 78. What is the next 1000? After 78 comes 79,000. He has asked us to increase only 1000. So we are adding only 1. 78 plus 1 gives us 79. If he had asked us to skip count by 2000, we would have added 2 to 78. 78 plus 2 would have become 80. Understood children? What is he saying? He is asking us to skip count by thousands, by 1000. So we are adding 1 to thousands place. First we had 78,000. We added 1. We got 79,000. Now again we add 1 to 79. What do we get? We get 80. So the next number will be 80,732. As he is asking us to add only 1000. In the remaining digits, in the remaining places, all the digits are zeros, right? So the remaining digits will be the same for every number. Only the only the numbers in thousands place will change. Okay children, so I am adding only 1 to the numbers in thousands place. Okay, for 78, then we have 79, then we have 80. What comes after 80? 81. Then after 81 we have 82,000. Understood children? Skip counting forward. Forward means to the next number by 1000. What is the next question? Next question is, complete the sequence by skip counting backwards. Pay stress to this word backwards here. Backward by 100. Backwards means to the back to the before number. When I have 3 and I ask you to count backwards, you will move from 3 to 2. If you are moving forward, you will go to 4. Understood? If you move forward, you go to 4. If you move backwards, you go to 3. What is he asking? Move backwards by 100. Now in the given question, we have 67,891. Now look at this here. We are concerned about this number 8, which is in hundreds place value. we'll subtract 100 from the given number. Why subtracting? Because we are moving backwards. Here we were in the previous question, we were moving forward, so we added. But in the given question, we are moving backward. So when we subtract 100 from 67,891, we get 67,791. The next number will be 67,791. Now again we have 67,791. We have to subtract 100 again. Move backwards by 100. 67,691. Yes children, 67,691. Now if you observe the pattern here, what are we getting? All the numbers are same. Like the remaining numbers are same, only the number in hundreds place is changing. And how is it changing? It is decreasing by 1 in each number, right? We had 8, 7, 6. Now what comes after 6? We have 5. See, not 61, 91. The remaining numbers are same, only the number in hundreds place value is changing. So what we had? First we had 67,791, then we had 691, then after 6, before after 6 we'll have 5, 6 minus 1, 5, then after 5, 5 minus 1, 4, 491. Only we are adding 100 to each number. As we are adding only 100 to each number, only the digit in hundreds place is changing. Understood children? Yes. Now write 43,94,306 is written as dash in the place value chart. 43,94,306. How do we write this in place value chart? How do we write it means, first we should write the place values: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, and then 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs is the highest here, right? 4 and 3, 43 are in lakhs period. Now we'll start writing from the rightmost number. We have 6 in ones place, 0 in tens place, 3 in hundreds place, 4 in thousands place, 9 in 10,000s place, 3 in lakhs place, and 4 in 10 lakhs place. Okay children, how did we write it in the place value chart? First we wrote all the place values and then we wrote the digits which are appearing in those place values. Like 3 here is in hundreds place. So under hundreds we wrote 3. Again 4 is in thousands place. So under thousands we wrote 4. Understood children? Writing in place value chart is very easy. Moving on, the place value of last question, the place value of 7 in 47,26,521 is dash. Now how do we find out the place values? First write the place values on top of the number. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, and 10 lakhs. Now which number do we want? We want 7, which is in lakhs place. So the place value of 7 can be 7 lakhs or 7. After 7, look at the number. After 7, how many digits are we having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after 7, put 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understood children? Now this is in words 7 lakhs, and 7 with 5 zeros is in numbers. After 7 we are having 5 digits. So we put 5 zeros after 7. I hope this is clear children. Moving on. Write the first question number 2. Write the greatest number with the digits 7, 5, 0, 2, 4 and 8. Now what is he asking in the question? Greatest number. Among the given digits, which is the greatest number? 8. So we write 8 in the first place. Then what is we have written 8 already. So let us strike out 8. Now in these digits, which is the greatest number? Very good, 7. So I'll write 7 here. Again 7 is also done. Now with these digits, which is the greatest number? 5. Yes. Now again 5 is also removed. Now 0 2 4, which is the greater number? 4. 4 also done. Next we are having 0 and 2. Among these 2 is the greater number and the least number is 0. This is how we write the greatest number with the given digits. What do we do? First we start writing the given digits in their descending order. In which order? In descending order. Descending order means what? Descending order means decreasing order from big to small or from the greatest to the smallest. As they are asking the greatest number, we are writing the digits from the greatest to smallest number. Now what is the number formed here, children? The number formed is 8,75,420. Okay class, clear? Okay. The next question. Write the smallest 7-digit number with the digits 1, 7, 0, 9, 4, 5 and 6. Now if you look at the question, they are asking us to write the smallest 7-digit number. So we'll start writing using the smallest digit among the given numbers. What is the smallest digit? 0. Yes, 0. What you will do? You will write 0 in the first place. Okay. This is wrong, but I am telling you how students normally do. Students will write 0 in the first place. Next, the next least number is 1. So let us write 1. The next one is 4. Next we have 5. Then we have 6. Then we have 7 and then we have 9, right? From the smallest to the greatest number, because they are asking the smallest digit number. So we are making the smallest, we are starting from the smallest and moving towards the greatest. If you look at the number of digits in the given number, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. 0 in the first place doesn't count as a digit, children, okay? 0 in the first place doesn't count as a digit. 0 always gets its value only when it is placed after a digit. If it is in the first place, then we will not count it as a digit. 0 can never come in the first place. So what should you do is, from the given numbers, 0 is the least and 1 is the next least number, right? So we'll change the places. First we'll write 1 and then we'll write 0. First 1 and then 0. Okay children, first we wrote 1 and then 0. Then the remaining numbers same, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Understood children? Never write 0 in the first place while forming smallest numbers, because 0 will not be counted as a digit if it is written in the first place. Always write 0 in the second place while forming the smallest number. So the smallest 7-digit number formed with the digits is 10,45,679. The next question. Write the first 7 places in the Indian place value chart. What is the Indian place value chart, children? Indian place value chart is what we use. So we'll write the places. How do we start writing the places from? We start writing the places from the right side. First we have ones, then we have tens, then we have hundreds, then we have thousands, then we have 10,000s, then we have lakhs, and then we have 10 lakhs. Are these 7 places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right? This is the Indian place value chart and these are the first 7 places in the Indian place value chart. I hope you remember this place value chart from your previous classes. Again, if you don't remember, on our YouTube channel and on our website, we are having you can go to the 4th class videos and then see the videos where I have explained place value chart. Okay children? Not a big issue. The next question is, write the first 7 place values in the international place value chart. See, we know that we have 2 place value charts. The first one is Indian place value chart and the second one is international place value chart. Now what is the difference between these two? The Indian place value chart is used in India. In the name itself, we are having India. So it is used in India. When it comes to international, countries outside India use this place value chart. Okay, children? So we'll look at the first 7 places in the international place value chart as well. Again, we'll start writing digits from the right side. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. After thousands, be careful. This is international place value chart. We have 100,000s. Then we have millions. Then we have 10 millions and then 100 millions. But in the then we have 10 millions. But in the question they have asked us to write only 7 place values. So we'll stop at 10 millions. But after 10 millions we have, I'm so sorry, that's what I was thinking. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. After 10,000s we have 100,000s here. Then we have millions. After thousands we have 10,000. Still here both the place value charts are same. Which place value is Indian and international? Both the place value charts are same till here. Till 10,000. But after 10,000 we have lakhs and 10 lakhs, right? In the international place value chart they have 100,000s and millions. Now let us count the number of places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In the Indian place value chart, the place value at 7th place is 10 lakhs and the place value in 7th place in international chart is millions. Okay, children, this is the main difference between Indian and international place value chart. Now here is a question. Raja was asked to write the number 85 lakhs 7,209. He wrote 85, 70, 209. Is it correct? If not, write the correct number. Let us find out if it is correct. Okay. 85 lakhs. The number is starting with 85 lakhs. So we know that lakhs period is the highest period in the given question. So we'll write place values from ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs. We'll write the place values from 1s till 10 lakhs. Okay. Now we'll start filling up the places with the digits. 85 lakhs. Now 80 means, normally what does 80 means? 80 means a number which is at tens place. 8 at tens place is called as 80, right? But here it is not simply 80, it is at 80 lakhs. So it is at the place value 10 lakhs. Understood, children? 80 means normally at tens place, but here it is 80 lakh. So it is at the place value 10 lakhs. 80 lakhs will be written as 8 here. Next 5 lakhs is at which place value? At lakhs place value 5. Next 7,000. Now 7 is at which place? 7 is at thousands place. This is, I'm so sorry, this is 10,000s. If it was at 10,000s place, it should be 70,000. But it is in which place? Thousands place. 7,000. So 7 to be written at thousands place. Next 200. 2 is at which place? At hundreds place. Then we are having 9. We are simply having 9. Yes, children? What does that mean? 9 is at ones place. Now we have 2 places remaining here. We have what? We have 2 places remaining here. One is the 10,000s place and the other is the tens place. There is no number in the given question for 10,000s and tens place. There is no number in the given question for 10,000s and tens place. So what should we do? We should place 0 in those 2 places. We should place what? We should place 0 at those 2 places. So the correct number is 8507209. This is wrong answer. Here it is 70,000. This is 70,000, but in the given question we have 7,000 only. So this number is wrong. The correct number is 85,7,209. Clear, children? How did we write those numeral for a number name? Next question. Which place in the Indian place value chart is equal to the millions place in the international place value chart? Again, the Indian and international place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs. This is what, children? This is our Indian place value chart. Now I'll write the same chart in international way. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s and millions. 100,000s and millions. Now what was the question? Which place in Indian place value chart is equal to the millions in international place value chart? Now you give me the answer by looking at the screen. Which is the correct place? It is 10 lakhs. In internationally we call it as millions, but in India we call it as 10 lakhs. Okay, children? The millions place value in international place value chart is equal to the 10 lakhs in Indian place value chart. I hope this was clear. This was all about the recall. We have just recalled what we have learnt in previous classes. Okay, children? Okay. Now what we have learnt in previous classes up till 10 lakhs. Place value still 10 lakhs. But there are still more numbers which come after 10 lakhs. If a number shifts to a place on its left, it always increases by 10 times. Thus, if 710 lakhs is increased by 10 times, then the digit will shift by one place to its left. The digit will shift by one place to its left. This new place is called 1 crore and 7 takes the place value of 7 crores. See, children, what do we know? We know that we have lakhs and 10 lakhs, right? We have lakhs and 10 lakhs. We know the place value is still 10 lakhs only. But what is he saying here means after 10 lakhs we have a new place value called as crores. We write it as C. C for crores. Okay. C for crores. When we write any number say 7 in the crores place, we read it as 7 crores. Okay. If it was in lakhs place, how do we read it? 7 lakhs. In the same way, if we have a number 7 in crores place, we read it as 7 crores. And if a number shifts to a place on its left, it always increases by 10 times. See, let me explain this to you by using a small example, ones and tens place. Okay, suppose there was a number 2 in ones place. There was a number 2 in ones place. Okay, now what is the place value of 2, children? 2 in ones place is 2 only. If it moves to the tens place, to its left side, right? Yes, to its left. Now 2 in tens place, what is the value of 2 in tens place? 2 tens are 20, right? See, the same number, if it moved to the left, its place value increased. How much did it increase? By 10 times it seems. What do we mean by 10 times? We mean by multiplying it with 10. Now first it was 2, then when we multiply 10, it becomes 20. So we can say that the place value of 2 increased 10 times. When did it increase? When it moved to the left side on the place value chart. Understood, children? When a number moves to the left side to the on the place value chart, its value always increases. For one move, it increases by 10 times. Now, if the digit 2 in ones place came to hundreds place. Okay, now this was 2 at ones place. Now it moved 2 at ones place is 2. Place value is 2. Okay. Now if the same 2 is in hundreds place, its place value becomes what? 200. Am I right? Its place value becomes 200. So what did they say? For one move, the place value increases by 10 times. So for 2 moves, its place value increases by 100 times. Now see, here it was into 10. Again, from here to here into 10, right? So 10 into 10 is equals to what? 100. Understood, children? For one place, it moves by it increases by 10 times. Again, from this place, it moved to one more place. One step forward again it increases by 10 times. So when the number moves from here in one's place to place in 10 to a hundreds place. Now after 1 we have tens. So from 1 to 10, 10 times, then again 10 to 100, 10 times. 10 tens are how much, children? 10 tens are 100. So when a number moved from ones to hundreds place, its place value increased by hundreds time. First it was 2 and now 2 into 100 becomes 200. Its place value became 200. It increased by 100 times. Okay, children, for one movement, if it takes one step forward, its place value increases by 10 times. If it takes 2 steps, then its place value increases by 100 times. In the same way, if it takes 3 steps forward, the place value increases by thousands time. Look at here, the number of zeros are increasing. The number of zeros are increasing for every increase in place. If it moves one place left by 10 times, 2 places left 100 times, 3 places left 1000 times. Okay, children? The number of places is equal to the number of zeros. 1 place 1 zero, 2 places 2 zeros, 3 places 3 zeros. Understood, children? Whenever a number moves to its left side on the place value chart, its place value will always increase by 10 times. Next, numbers beyond 10 lakhs only. So we read about 1 crore. Now what comes after 1 crore? After 1 crore we have 10 crores. After 1 crore what do we have, children? We have 10 crores. We have already learned that in the previous class that the place value chart is endless. Every time you multiply a number by 10, a new place is created. Just like we knew that we had lakhs, just like we knew that we have lakhs and 10 lakhs. Now when we multiply this 10 lakhs with 10, we get the new place value crore. Again, when we multiply crores with 10, we have this new place value called 10 crores. In the same way, the number of place values does not end. We do not know the end for the number of place value. It always keeps on increasing. Now if a digit is in 10 crores place, like 2, then 2 will be read as 2 tens are 20, 2 tens are 20, and then we have the crores. So 2 in 10 crores place will be read as 10 crores. Okay, children? Okay. The Indian place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs. Till now you already learned. Now we have learned about 2 new place values called crores and 10 crores. Now look at this. This is crores and tens crores fall under the new period called as the crores period. Till now we had ones, thousands and lakhs period. Now we have a new period called crores with the place values crores and 10 crores. That was the Indian place value chart. And in international place value chart, we know ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and 100,000s. After that we have millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. Okay, children? After millions we have 10 millions and 100 millions. And in the same places in the Indian place value chart, we have crores and 10 crores. Okay, children? These three fall under the millions period. These two fall under the crores period. I hope this is clear, because now we are going to do some exercises. Mark the periods and write the number name for. The first question is mark the periods and write the number name for 85 crores 36 lakhs 72,491. As we know in our Indian system, how do we place the how do we mark the periods? Like the first three ones, tens and hundreds become one period. Then thousands and 10,000s come under the thousands period. These lakhs and 10 lakhs come under the lakhs period. Crores and 10 crores come under the crores period. So we put commas depending on their periods. First comma after 3 digits and then commas after every 2 digits. First after 3 and then after every 2 digits. Okay children, this is how we mark the periods. By marking the periods, he means that he means putting commas. And how do we write the number name for it? For writing the number name, first let us write the place values on above the number. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores. Okay. Now how do we write the number names? We start writing from the left side. Now look at these numbers 8 and 5. These two are in the crores period. So how do we write is, first what does 8 and 5, how do we read 8 and 5 together? We read it as 85. So we write as 85. Then it is in the crores period. So we write crores, 85 crores. First read the numbers together, then write their period. Next 3 and 6. How do we read it together? We read it as 36. 3 and 6 become 36. They are in the lakhs period. So 36 lakhs. Next 7, 2 is read as 72. They are in the thousands period. So 72 thousands. The last three numbers 4, 9, 1. 4 is in hundreds place. 400. 400. Then 9 is in tens place. 90. 1 is in ones place. 1. So how do we read this number? What is the number name for it? 85. As 85 is in crores place. 85 crores. Then 36 is in lakhs period. So 36 lakhs. Then 72 is in thousands period. So 72 thousands. Then 491. I hope this is clear children. Let us solve another example also. Again, how do we mark the periods? First one after 3 digits and then after every 2 digits. Again, how do we write the number name for it? First, let us write the place values on top of it. Lakhs, 10 lakhs and crores and 10 crores. The first two numbers 3 and 3 are 33. 3 and 3 are 33. In lakhs period, in crores period, 33 crores, comma, 7, 7 becomes what? 77. 77 in lakhs period, 77 lakhs, comma, 2, 4 becomes 24. 24 in thousands period. So 24 thousands. Then comes the last period of ones. 6 in hundreds place. 6 hundreds. 8 in tens place becomes 80. 680. 6 in ones place becomes 6. 8. How do we read? What is the number name for it? 33 in crores period. So 33 crores. 77 lakhs. 24,686. This becomes our number name. Okay children, what do we do? First we put the commas, that is mark the periods. Then we write the place values above the number and then we write the number name for it. Now are you looking at these few numbers here children? These numbers are for your homework, okay? Please try those numbers. Try writing the number names for these numbers. You can pause the video, take a screenshot, copy it in the notebook and then write the number names. Write the numerals for. Now what did we do there? We had a number and then we wrote the number name. Now we are doing the opposite. We are having the number name and we'll write the number for it. 78 crores is the first word of the number name, right? So we come to know that crores, we have the crores period in it and in that we have 10 crores as the highest place value. How? Because we are having 70 crore. Again, as I said, 70 means 7 in tens place. But here we are having 70 crores. So 70 crores means 7 in 10 crores place. Now I'll start writing the place values from ones till 10 crores. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores. Now 78 crores. What can we do is, I'll mark the periods, okay? Now 78 is in crores period. So I'll write 78. Then 19 lakh. 19 is in lakhs period. So I'll write 19 here. 24,000. 24 is in thousands period. So I'll write 24 here. 319. 3 in hundreds place. 19. When I say 19, what do we mean? We mean 19. Right, children? 19. How did we do this? We simply took the period and then wrote the numbers. The other way of writing this is, I'll tell you another way also. Next question is 85 crores 3 lakhs 49,028. Now how do we write this? First, let us write the place values. Again 80 crores. So the highest place value is 10 crores here. What is the highest place value, children? 10 crores. 80 crore. 80 crore means 8 at 10 crores place. So 8 at 10 crores place. 5 crores means 5 at crores place. 3 lakhs means 3 at lakhs place. 40,000. 40,000. So 4 at 10,000s place. 9,000. 9 at thousands place. 28. 20 means 2 at tens place. 8 means 8 at ones place. Yes, children? Yes. Now we can see that we have two place values, hundreds and 10 lakhs without any numbers in it. Now what do we do when we do not have any numbers to place in it? We place zeros. 0 means that there are no numbers for the given place values. And how do we put the commas? After the end of every period. Here, then after the thousands period, then after the lakhs period. How? 8503 49028 is read as 85 crore 3 lakhs 49,028. Okay, children. Now these were the two ways of how to write the numerals for the given number name. Now look at these two questions. These questions here. These questions are for your homework, children. Please try writing the numbers for these number names. I hope you will do the homework, and I hope you understood what we have learned today. What did we learn, children? We learned about two new place values, crores and 10 crores, which come under the crores period, right? And also we recalled whatever we have learned about place values in our 3rd and 4th classes. We've learned about the Indian and international place value charts, and also we have learned about how to write numbers for a number name and how to write number names for the given numeral. Yes, children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to receive latest updates.